Hey guys, happy Monday. Today I am doing my version of some country cooking. I'm gonna make some mustard fried pork chops. I got my field peas going over here with some ham. I'll show you guys all that. Got my potatoes boiling for some homemade mashed potatoes. Sorry, I look crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna show you what I do for my mustard fried pork chops first. Okay, so I have my bowl. Can you see? I'm gonna set you up right here. 1 second. Can you see? Okay. Anyway, I have my mixing bowl. And I have about 4 tablespoons of plain yellow mustard. I got the Great Value brand. As y'all know by now, I'm cheap. And then I got, I'm waiting for some more to come down. I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons of this brand of honey mustard. It's amazing. And it just gives this a good texture. Like when you add the flour to it and you fry it, oh my god. And if you don't like mustard, I promise you, you really can't taste the flavor of it. Okay. So now that I got my 2 mustards in here, sorry guys, I look crazy. Okay, I got those 2 in there, all mixed together. Now I have some black pepper. I'm just gonna do this to my liking, my personal liking. Then I have some onion powder. Is it not gonna come out? Well, hold on guys. Let me shake it up. There we go. Again, these are just my preference seasonings. I got me some garlic powder as well. Okay. So I'll go over one more time. I have 4 tablespoons of just plain yellow mustard. About 2 to 3 tablespoons of honey mustard. And this is the honey mustard brand I buy. I am picky when it comes to my honey mustard. I did about 3 tablespoons of that. Okay. Then I did black pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder, all to my liking and, you know, whatnot. So now, I got my fork. I'm just going to mix all my wet and dry ingredients together here. Okay, I can't deal with that sound of the fork, sorry. I'm going to have to get my spatula. I can't stand the sound of metal and glass. Ugh. Gives me chills. Okay. Again, I know I think I might have mentioned it, but if you don't like the taste of mustard, don't fear, because you really cannot taste the mustard flavor when you do this. This is really just to give it a very good texture on the when you flour it and fry it. Okay, I got that all mixed up. Ooh, my tea's boiling. Hold on. Calm down, Simba. Calm down. Okay, so there's my mustard and my wet ingredients all mixed up. Let me get my flour. And a bowl. Okay, I got my bowl. I guess I probably should, yeah, this way. I'm just going to add my flour, just all-purpose white flour is what I use. I guess you could use whatever kind you want to. I just use the plain Jane white flour. Okay. Let me move this handle out my way. Okay, and for my cut of meat, I'm using center cut boneless pork chops. And that's what these good juicy things look like. Right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your pork chop. You're going to dip it in the wet. And I only have 4 pork chops. I mean, if you're making more, of course, you're going to have to do more mustard mixture. Ooh, it's sticking. I'm going to have to get dirty. So let me just take my rings off. I'm done washing my hands. Okay. It just was not working with that fork. Okay. Just kind of get it all evenly coated on there. Drip the excess off. Okay. Then you're going to put it over in your flour. You don't have to be as messy as I am. I really like even coats of stuff, and I couldn't get it with that fork, so I'm doing it my way, but you're more than welcome to use whatever you want to. Okay. So I have my pork chop all good and coated. I'm just going to lay here till my grease gets good and hot. Which I guess it's not going to get good and hot unless I turn it on, right? Duh. Okay. Let's do this real quick. Woo. Had to take me some Mucinex today because my stupid sinuses are draining and it's getting down my chest, making me sound all like a man when I first wake up. It's awful. Alright. That one. Let me adjust it. I was off today, so I've been doing some housework, yard work. Got the hose after my son's outside toys, and oh my god, I found 3 black widows today and about 50 million of those granddaddy longleg spiders under his toys and stuff. So if you have kids and they have outside toys, you better check them this time of year, because it would have only took one time for Jason to, you know, turn his bicycle over or his little car or trampoline over, and it would have bit him. So I'm glad I caught that. And we've had a lot of rain too, so that definitely has not helped with the situation none, because they like to go and hide. Okay. There's my third one. Ew. Yeah, see, I'm stupid. I probably should have just fought with my fork a little bit more. But it's not fun unless you get dirty, right? Well, my last one, so I'm just going to sop up all the mustard I can. It makes it so crunchy, you guys. And I normally don't fry my pork chops, but my husband requested these, so I'm doing it. I usually bake them or put them in the crock pot. I don't fry a whole lot, but tonight I'm going to do this. And, oh, it's all over my shirt. I should put my apron on. And I think I'm going to fry some okra because we love that. We love fried okra. And it's like a treat in our house. We hardly ever eat fried okra. I know it's hard to believe, but I hardly ever fry anything. Alright, and I have my my fourth one done. Right there. Let me wash my hands and I will check back with you guys. Sorry, I'm not in the kitchen right now. I had to go check on little man. Anyway, I'm gonna drop them in the hot grease, but first I wanted to show you guys my sides I got going. Got Got some boiled taters for mashed potatoes and my field peas. Got them a-going. Here comes the part I hate. Oh, it wasn't that bad. If my fork would come out. That fork is giving me a hard time today. Don't know why. Oh, they smell so good. Okay. You can smell the honey mustard. And I know I told you guys you can't taste it, but you really can't. I can't. But you can smell it, and it smells so good. Okay. So while I have that going, you see what I'm doing. You've seen the process of my pork chops. I think I will show you guys when everything's done, or I'll show you guys how to do my mashed potatoes. Yeah, I'll show you guys how to do my mashed potatoes. But right now they're not done yet. They're still pretty hard. Alright. Well, I will check back in with you guys. What's going on with my phone, guys? I've tried to record how I make my mashed potatoes twice, and it's saying something about storage. I guess this is why folks don't record on their phones, obviously. I need to get a camera for this stuff. But anyway, I'm just kind of plating up my plate. I'm going to attempt to tell you guys how I do my mashed potatoes. So, hold on. There's my plate. Okay. You just boil your potatoes like you normally would for mashed potatoes. I left the skins on mine. I drained them. What I added to it was 3 tablespoons of butter, any kind you want. Probably about 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1.5 tablespoons of ranch, and about a 1/3 cup of whole milk. And I use a blender and I blend it all up, and it makes it really smooth. So, that's my supper, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you try it and like it as well. Thank you. Have a good night.